Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Cancer placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, Cancer, so I appreciate the patience. Time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some, this is current news. For some, this is old. And for others, this could definitely be more future focused. All right. Straight out the rip, the Sun card, Major Arcana, and the Three of Cups. Beautiful energy so far for you, Cancer. You are either about to experience this or currently or were experiencing this. A sense of happiness, a sense of joy. The Three of Cups does speak to this time of year, you know, getting together with friends, family, lovers, all that kind of stuff. Just a beautiful time of year. Some of you are truly in the holiday spirit. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, the Lovers, Major Arcana, Gemini. Wow. Are we choosing happiness? Even if we don't have anything to be happy about, Cancer? Love that. And it's funny, because if that is the case, right? A lot of people complain, oh, there's nothing good to be happy about. You're alive. Start there. You're breathing. You're not sick, hopefully. You know? Yeah, this is beautiful energy. The King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. This is choosing love, choosing happiness. And because we are choosing it subconsciously, creating it from the little bits of it we can find, it brings in more. It magnetizes more reasons to be happy and joyful. Look at all this praising energy. We have the Nine of Cups here. Let me see. This is what? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, we're no longer, you know, I think we've cried enough. We're tired of feeling sorry for ourselves is really what's going on. Beautiful energy. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. We are tired of feeling sorry for ourselves. I'm not a Cancer, but, you know, collectively, because we're all connected. We all go through the same things. We all struggle with the same things at one point or another. But the Sun card being your first card out doesn't get much better than that. This is all about going with the flow, not being in resistance at all, right? Really getting in touch with yourself, or really staying connected to source, focusing on your connection to source, however that looks like for you. Spending more time with the people you love, friends, family, you know, the simple things, choosing it every day. Deciding to focus on the things that give you life, because that Sun energy is life. Choosing to focus on the things that give you life, because I do think for this collective, this is the collective of Cancers that have gone through some ish, no doubt. It's been rough, right? We have the Six of Swords here. It's all about sort of making it out past the storm, you know, like the storm is over, but we're tired, right? More evidence of that with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior typically. But this is saying we've been through some things, but we're still standing strong, tall. Might be tired, but you know what? We're just happy that we made it out alive. Whether this is mental, physical, whatever sort of hardship that we have came out from. I do think this is more so going to be the vibe for 2025, because we do have a lot of new energy here with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of major arcana here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an ace. 4 major arcanas and an ace. And you also have 2 nines here, which next year is a 9-year. 2025 is a 9-year completion. Whatever cycles, whatever lessons, whatever hardships, battles, all that. We've completed the level. We made it. And I think there's a sense of relief. There's a lot of free energy here. Look at all this symbolism of just freeness. Whatever weights that has been holding you down, finally being a little bit alleviated, more than a little bit. Lots of feminine energy here as well. But I mean, there's not a coincidence. There are no coincidences that you have 4 cards with this sense of rejoicing, with this sense of happiness. Look at this one. Also material abundance too. Calling that in for yourself. Why? Because you're choosing happiness. You're choosing life. And when you choose life, and you focus on source also focuses on you, right? It's science. It's the rules of nature. As within, so without. As above, so below. Like attracts like. So if you're miserable, guess what? But if you choose joy, if you choose happiness, abundance in the little things. Ooh, I have milk for my coffee. Ooh, I'm so rich. Very simple, right? Very simple. Most people, you know, they don't even realize just being able to have a little milk in your coffee is a luxury. But because you're so used to it, start small. Change the perspective. Start small. And I think we're just happy that we just made it. We made it. Collective. Beautiful things, though. The Wheel of Fortune is all about everything that is in your destiny to have. Everything that is yours. And heavy emphasis going into the new year too with the World card. I do think you're going to be feeling the vibes are going to be different next year. And it's the truth, because the Ace of Swords is here, which is all about truth. It's all about clarity. It's all about yes, it's now. And I am hearing the song, The Storm is Over. But it is a choice. You know, this is for the collective that is choosing to tap into this energy before they see it. They're not waiting for the thing to happen and then choosing the feeling. They're feeling it first, and as the rule goes, calling it into themselves. The Queen of Pentacles is here too. This is all about self-care, focusing on self. This is also being possibly in a better financial situation if that's an issue, especially with the Nine of Cups. Some of you might also be getting out of a relationship. And maybe back in the day, you know, you would be sad that you're single, but not anymore. There's a different perspective here that's being harnessed. This King of Swords tells me you're seeing it clearly. You're not allowing it to, you're not looking at it as a negative thing. All the lessons, all the you know, the ups and downs, you're seeing the purpose and you're grateful for them. You're wearing them like a badge of honor, not like what do you call it, like a story, but it's your pride. The fact that you made it through. You can see the crows, the owl, that's wisdom, that's knowledge, that is also spirit. And the fact that he's got the feathers here, it means he's one with spirit. He's surrendered. His higher self, his not because it's a guy. Obviously, if you're feminine, this applies too. Right? But there's a lot of feminine energy here anyways. This is the balance of both. This is being able to be discerning, knowing when to leave, knowing when to stay, being able to trust one's intuition. But that's what happens when you build your connection with spirit. You begin to trust yourself. And that is really what it's about, trusting yourself. Everything else is just noise. Once you trust yourself, then you really can walk into any room with your chest out. Because you know no one can pull nothing over you. You'll pick it up. You pick up the senses. And you'll trust the senses. You will no longer doubt the things that you feel. The vibes you get. And that is a very powerful way to move through society and this dimension. Trusting that intuition. Knowing that you are protected. Knowing that you are divine. You are deserving. Guidance, please, for Cancer. If this is a romantic reading, I'm not seeing too much romance, but obviously, right? You pull everything in once you start sort of focusing on you and Source. You're sort of drowning out any sort of outside noise. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations, and stay optimistic. This is that optimism. Choosing to see the glass half full as opposed to half empty. And this optimism is what's really going to change your reality. Like really change your reality. Okay. Guidance, please, for Cancer. Gemini energy here, Leo energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Libra, Aquarius. Parrot Spirit, watch your words, number 45, which is another 9, so you have 999. And Whale Spirit, trust in the great mystery. Right on brand. Right on brand. This, trust your words, it's very much discernment. That discernment in Coifa Spirit. There is always enough. That lucky energy. Knowing that you're abundant. You're breathing, you're abundant. But that Parrot Spirit's all about that discernment. Knowing when to speak, knowing when not to speak. Knowing when to listen. Knowing when to act. And this trusting in the great mystery, as I said, you are now in rhythm with the divine. When you focus your attention on your connection with it, with the divine, working with it as opposed to resisting it, life-changing. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Sun card. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Yes. Luck is on your side. It flipped out, it flipped back over. Yes. That's actually 2 yeses. The Ace of Swords is also a yes. Guidance, please, for Cancer. Romance. Trust and no. Okay, there we go. Drown out the effing noise and keep doing you. This is absolutely right on brand. Embracing your uniqueness. Focusing on you and your connection to the divine and nothing else. Not letting the noise distract you. Because there's going to be a lot of distractions in this coming cycle. A lot of distractions. And that's literally what it is. Things that are meant to sort of get the collective off the track. Change the collective's vibration. Make the collective vibrate lower. Avoid ascension. Avoid as much of the collective ascending as possible. You don't need permission to say no. F them. Coincidentally, we have a no card here, so don't be afraid to say no. Maybe you were before. You're about to be saying no a lot more. Maybe that is your guidance too. Say no more. Very much King of Swords energy. Not really caring if people don't like that you say no too. Leaving the people-pleasing behind. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. It's a new moon, Scorp. This is that Scorpio energy too. Scorpio is very much that embracing of the dark side, that balancing of the dark and light. Not afraid to go in the shadows. Right? You've done the work. That's a very big indication of doing the work. Nothing scares you like that anymore. You've been through the worst and you made it, so you can do it again. Because this time you got all the cheat codes. You wrote them down this time. You didn't just feel the experience and forget. You wrote them down. You took notes. That is your reading though, Cancer. Hopefully it resonates. Thumbs me up. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. See you guys next week.